Heyo! Welcome back to Minecraft. My name is Aerington, and today we are back in our Fathoms world. I am very excited to start this build, and very tired. Waking up in general never gets any easier. I think that's one of those things that they say, like, oh, with time it gets no. With time, waking up never gets any easier. But once you're awake, it's fine. You just gotta push through it. Good morning, lass. How are you today? So we're good. We're good. We are here. We're up. We're awake, and we're gonna have a great time, and that's gonna make it all worth waking up this early. I mean, granted, probably the other problem with that is that I'm getting up early anyways lately. So this isn't much earlier. Cats, they wake me up at 6 every morning. Luckily, my cat is pretty chill. She's more of a cuddler and comes and gets attention when she wants it, but not specifically at 6 in the morning. I don't know how, like, normally it's the other way around. It's putting up with cats. I don't know how my cat puts up with me because I roll all night long. I swear, like every 5 minutes, I'm like, well, not comfy in this position anymore. Gonna roll over, and she'll get all comfy, like laying on top of me or whatever, or like she gets like the crook of your back. Is that a thing? The crook of your back. But that's where she'll hang out. And then I'll roll, and then she'll get comfy again, and I'll roll again. Breakfast. I don't think. Okay, that's not true. My cat she's not very vocal. Her name is Shadow. She's not very vocal, but she will shake the bowl, like the food bowl. Ooh, we should have got more wool. That's okay. We can always texture later. So the biggest thing is, it is in our bathroom, her food. So I'll be trying to use the restroom, and she'll just start slapping the bowl. It is irritating because it's like I'm busy right now. Could you give me a second? I'll happily get you food. Just let me finish what I'm doing. One of mine sleeps downstairs, and one sleeps in the office chair. Aw, that's very nice. We've gotten her like cat beds and stuff, and she'll like lay there at times, but not like sleep there consistently. And we have dogs, and they're a little less respectable of others' property, so they'll chew up her cat beds. All right, so I think I've got a lot of the materials between streams. I ended up having that last Wednesday off, so I spent most of the rest of the day collecting supplies. Now, that said, we're already missing one, so I'm guessing we left it somewhere. Don't remember what other things I did. Oh! This has been happening lately. That's a little scary. What we got up here? Okay. We should go feed the sheeps. But Cogsworth Ridge, we have added in our sugarcane farm. Sorry, words. Archie, welcome in. Welcome in. We have added in our sugarcane farm. Does it have any sugarcane in here? Actually, more than I expected. I think I didn't have it lit well enough, because at one point I AFK'd here and it wasn't doing anything, so I just went to a riverbank and planted a ton. But okay, it seems to be working now. I think maybe we just didn't have enough light. So now the question is, though, where did we leave our spruce wood? There's some of it. There's some of our oak. Don't think we'll need this other stuff, but where Oh, where could we have left it? Could we shear our sheeps? What kind of stuff we got in our pockets? Our pockets are full of junk. That's not unusual, though. You should get... Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. Not bad for the size of the farm. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I haven't... Like I said, I don't think I AFK'd it as much as I should have. Pop, pop, pop. We'll move these up here. Those we can do without. Do a little sleep. So we're definitely figuring out the Waystones. Figuring out if not abusing. Because it's, yeah, I'm popping between bases like crazy. And I don't think I mind it. Like, I guess I can't think of any reason why I don't think I've got any complaints. It's fine. Oh. I don't need the rest to use stuffs. One downside to our pretty little gaps in the things is that the babies can just walk out, which hasn't been a huge problem, surprisingly, because the babies don't necessarily want to leave their moms or dads or parents. Probably just parents, the way Minecraft works. One person gets to not eat. What are you doing here? Okay. And if we leave, we'll just leave. It'll be fine. Bundles. Bundles, yeah, I need bundles. The new cows are, yeah. They're beautiful. I need to hang out with the new chickens more. Because my first impulse, or impulse, maybe, was I didn't care for them, coloration and style-wise, but they'll probably grow on me. That's usually how it works. The cows, though, I definitely more immediately like the look of. Okay. What? We got a little bit more wool, and we got a spruce. That's what we were looking for. I don't even remember picking up the spruce already. Go ahead and check our other base while we're here. Check our dredgers. And, ooh, that reminds me. I don't open any chests off when I got my stream, when I'm not streaming. So, you get to see us open all the chests that I have found keys for while we haven't been streaming, which is 5. Oh. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, our inventory is packed. We should leave. Here, we'll put it right here. Because we need to... I don't know if I want to change that into sugar or paper. Because sugar we're going to need for bait and things. But paper we're going to need for books. We need a lot of books and we need a lot of lecterns. Okay, here we go. Da 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 da. I'm excited for this. This is the best. It's the little gambling mechanics. It's a little random. What are we gonna get? And I have no clue what's in most of these. So, da da da. 1 iron. Ooh, ooh. Is that the new one? The special banner pattern? Nope, that's the globe banner pattern. Is there the other one a pattern? I know there's a Fathoms pattern, and I want it. I'm excited for that. Okay, next. Oh, we got too close. There's a book. Undeciphered tome. All right, we know a little bit more about that. We need ink. What is that? An ornate cleaver. Oh, double chance to... Oh, we can use it for the fish. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. Okay, there's another book. That's fine. The books are good. We need the ink, though. The banner pattern! And another cleaver. Oh, yeah. Let me put this away. Okay, I'm very excited about the banner pattern. But this is going to be awesome, because then maybe we'll get more keys, which gets more things. More things is good. We've got more books. Now the downside, though, is we didn't get any ink. So these books continue to be kind of, as far as I know, stuck. Because I think we need more ink in order to decipher them. We're going to leave one of our cleavers here with the rest of our fishing stuff. Oh, we have a bundle with all of our fish we've been catching now. That's 20 different fish. I think I've been putting one of each. It's kind of hard to tell in a bundle, and I'm not getting them all out anytime soon. Okay, let's go back to Cogsworth. That could... The fact that it's getting more consistent. I wonder if it... I wonder if it has something to do with where we're standing when we click on that. That would be interesting. Okay, here we go. There are our tomes. We'll keep those there. And let's get back to the Betsy Rae. Let's... the Betsy Rae... My stomach dropped again then. No! I'm sorry. It could be worse. We could jump off this cliff. That gets me every time so far. That is always really weird, that Minecraft, like... Oh! Okay. I had another thought, but I started talking so fast I lost it. Put our banner patterns up somewhere. Just warn me before you do that. That's completely fair. That's the only thing I got going for me, is the little bit of like, okay, I'm gonna do this. It's fine. It's... Okay, let's do a... We'll do a red door for now on our boat. And we'll see. We'll see. We got some other stuff coming. We'll also do orange. Orange might be nice. Of course, it doesn't, like, you can't tell necessarily until we start putting the rest of the blocks in. So let's get moving. Oh, that's why we came all this way. We needed these, because we can't put those blocks over nothing. All right, and then we're going to put our diorite near the bottom, because that's going to kind of show that it's dirty. That's my thoughts. Okay, I see why we left. We left because I went to change out blocks, and there's holes in this build. We did not make all of the base last time. Let's put up our shears. We're okay without those. We have a bunch of axes now. I wonder if that cleaver is an axe or a sword. I mean, it looks like an axe, and I guess there's no reason for it to not be. But okay, it's probably an axe now that I say that. Such well-organized chest. Yeah, that's an Aerington special. That's a... kind of gotta... There's some things watching a certain streamer of which you come to expect and have to get used to. That's going to be one of mine. That, not eating, and not being prepared with a shield. Unfortunately, those are regular Aerington staples. Because I refuse to learn. Okay, there we go. That's probably good for the corners. I don't want to go too crazy. This tree's gonna have to come down. It's a good thing we didn't get rid of all of our axes. Oh. This is gonna be a problem where it's touching the other trees, though. This is what we were talking about last stream, where, like, it's gonna be hard to get rid of these trees. This is going to be inconvenient. Aerington trademark, if they were all organized, we'd be thinking you were a doppelganger. That is very accurate. I've got like a sort button and everything, and I still don't do that most of the time. Is this a new tree? I mean, it's touching a bunch of other trees, so we're gonna just break it off here, even if it is. On the bright side, we're gonna get more mangrove, which is good. Mangrove leaves are good. Not leaves. Well, mangrove leaves are fine. I don't think I've ever used them as much as I expected to. I use azalea more. I like their consistency between biomes and colors. That's very useful. But that said, there's other things that I wish weren't consistent. Like, I really hoped that moss carpets got a little much. I don't have my hoe with me right now. I wish the moss carpets were a little more dead with some areas, like the desert. I think that would have been a lot better. A way to hide lighting in the desert would have been great. I was really excited for frog lights because of the yellow one, and I thought that was going to hide in the desert sand better. Wasn't all that I had hoped. Welcome in, Marky. Ooh, thank you for the subscription. Subscribe. Very much appreciated. I don't know if I don't think I have an alert set up for that yet. I have some things that I need to catch up on the Twitch side. That is 100% on me. I do most of my Minecraft admin over the weekends, but I do my streams midweek, and lately I have been putting my other time into editing. So I need to get back and do that, but I keep saying this every week, and if I'm honest, I don't know when I'm going to add more Twitch stuff. So we will get there. I'm not even going to promise this time. Don't worry, I didn't do it for the alert. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Jungle leaves in the mesa look amazing because they have two different colors. Yeah, that little bit of yellow. I should do that more. That is a good call. Okay. Let me... Floaty vine. Alright, we gotta look and see if we did it. I think we did. I think we're good. I think we've managed to get rid of one tree in a way that looks natural. So that is good news. That is very good news. And we can leave that there. That's good. This is good. Time to go to our tent and sleep. We should definitely sleep. It is not safe around here. Oh yes, I need to make sure I keep the main thing I do need to do though is the dual stream chat. I gotta double check stuff. I did try another thing. Where'd it go? But it looks like it is still not working. Yeah. Yep, it did not change anything, so we're gonna have to find another way. That or a tutorial. I might have just missed a crucial step. That is also possible. So I need to make sure I'm telling people about other people talking in other chats. That's important. Okay, selfishly, can you all still hear the sippy sounds when I drink from my drink? The other thing you need to know about me is that's the only reason I stream. The rest of it, oh, okay. You just haven't acknowledged it in a while, and I really like the sippy sounds, so it's like the whole reason. Sippy sip, sippy juice, juice, no orange juice. Okay, Marky, how are you? I'm good. A little tired. It's wearing off. It usually does with the hype of a stream. But I was saying earlier, waking up doesn't ever really get easier. I wish, as you're an adult, like, so you just gotta learn and do it. Hype train. Oh, thank you. Bits to celebrate hoodie weather. Oh yeah, I heard you have a beautiful, awesome new hoodie. That's super cool and fun and probably like the best. I love it. Thank you. A little sip of your juice. Yes, we have a hype train over on Twitch. I should also, again, continue to point out what's going on better. Thank you. Bop. I don't know how to react to some of these things yet. Some of these Twitch, like, standard things, I haven't learned. I'm still learning. Oh, caps is allowed. I was expecting to get blocked. That's fair. I haven't ran into an issue with caps yet. So caps continues to exist. It's kind of how that works. I'm still learning, so some things it'll be fine in our community until it becomes an issue. And caps has never been an issue for me. Now, if you want to sell your art and try to get me to add you on Discord, guess what? That won't last long. That one's getting real old real quick. And oh, that one did that one show up over here? Interesting. I have a chat that missed over here. Good thing I've got it up. Best hoodie ever. It means I can't do anything while I wear it because it's white. That's, oh yeah, it's your do nothing hoodie. I have to do nothing. I have my white hoodie on right now. I got the Yeti one in white, and I have the same feelings where I'm like, I'm so scared to wear and use this and do anything. Because it's white, I can't mess things up. Okay, we're looking good. I like this. We're gonna go a little more. Where's my window? Where's my pictures? I don't know. We'll work on windows later, I guess. This one will definitely be a window. So I said we'll work on windows later, but also we're definitely working on at least one of these windows now. Oh, there we go. The holes. The holes still exist. I do think we will need some, we're gonna need some quartz, but that's probably an off-stream adventure. I think I am all nethered out for Fathoms, to be honest. I've had not a good time in the nether here on Fathoms. I'm furious he doesn't acknowledge the cap spam. Just keep on capping it. Can I play on the server? No, that one. Okay, you're right. I don't like that one. That one's not fun. I haven't got that one in a while, which is nice. Of course, it'd be easier here because it's like, well, this is single player, so no, you can't. Easy. Oh, that is interesting. I'm furious he doesn't acknowledge the cap spam. To be honest, I don't even register it. I just read the words. So, if that's a good or bad thing. I have the gray hoodie. I've basically been wearing it all winter. Yes! The gray hoodie. I have the gray Channel 64 one, and I can confirm I will be wearing that all winter. It is probably one of my only ones. My main hoodie right now. Hoodie, yes. I think we've got it set to about as cheap as it'll let us set it. Because Channel 64 merch isn't really... Sorry, I know we're on a Fathom stream, but we're going to... You again, another Aerington thing you're going to get is, we're going to talk about Channel 64 when you're here. But I don't know. Channel 64 merch was never about the money. It was about, hey, we want these things, and if somebody else wants them, then they're here. So they're pretty well set to as cheap as it'll let us, and that is usually pretty dependent on where you live, on how expensive that adds up shipping wise, unfortunately. So yeah. I don't like this exactly. I like that even less. Sorry, we got quiet. We had to focus. What is... Where... What? How? Why? I know, like... Maybe we'll just leave it as all calcite for now. I don't think I'm going to like that either, but... Oh, because... Oh, no, this is backwards. That's why. Because the wood goes up here. Oh, yeah, I just textured completely backwards. Maybe that's what was wrong. Oh, that's a lot better. There we go. Okay. We're going to have to pause for a second. Because we're getting behind. He's just not giving us enough attention. Just funny because I just said I'm behind. Do most people play with you alright? That's true. Yeah, most of the people in my chats, that is what it is. I'm just happy you're here. Friends, not friends. Well, you're all friends if you're here and hanging out, I guess. That just seems right. Harwood, hi Lass, hi Leone. Ordered a t-shirt in time for winter, obviously. Of course. Yeah. I like the t-shirt too. I like the employee one though with a little logo. It's subtle. I don't know why. I like the way that one looks. Harwood saying it's winter feels so normal. Aerington saying winter, it's coming feels so weird. That's fair. I mean, if you were trying to get your weather and seasons off of me, you're not gonna it's not gonna be a fun time anyways, because I'm streaming here in the middle of summer in like 90-degree weather, and I've got a sweater on because it fits the character. So I'm pretty sure these past few weeks it's been in the upper 80s and 90s, and I won't be changing that to Celsius because of all of the conversions that I'm not good at. Fahrenheit and Celsius is the worst. I have no clue. No context. Anyways, it's been hot, and I've been wearing sweaters for Fathom streams. From the spruce shape, I gather we are building a ship here. Yes! Yes, we are building the Betsy Rae, which I have... I don't remember. I just loosely named it at some point. And I've been saying Daisy May. I like so much in my notes, they say Daisy May, and I was like, oh no, this is the Betsy Rae. So I don't know. Maybe we'll make another ship. Maybe not, because that would just be more confusing. Where's my thing? Try to hit the light. we're working on that right there. A little whatchamacallit kind of boat with the paddle wheel. We had a word for it, but I lost it. Ferry. I think like ferry. We're going to put our enchanting setup in there. And that's why we have a silk touch finally. The shipping takes a while. That's a bummer. Yeah, with something like that that ships across the world, it does seem to be very dependent on where you're at and things. We're going to go ahead and sleep because it's dark and raining here. Oh, and that's... Guys, I don't really have a bow and arrow. All right, we're gonna abuse this for a minute. We're gonna go somewhere safe and sleep because I don't want to deal with creeper holes. I was confused, but just trusting the process. Oh yeah, no, I was just doing it wrong there for a bit. Anything for the character? Yup. Just say for the Europeans, this is 90 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius. Very fair. Remember 100 degrees Fahrenheit is 37 degrees Celsius. Those are such random numbers though. That's like boiling water. Like I remember that one. Wait, you know what? I'm going to take that back now because I'm worried if I say that out loud, I'm going to be wrong. It's either 212 or 220. That sounds so hot. Is it 112? I don't know anything about temperature. I'm a big dummy dumb. My bad. Never mind. Notes on scraps of paper. Disorganized chest. Yep, pure Aerington style. Absolutely. Fahrenheit is stupid. I also agree with that, but it's too late. I have what I have. 100 degrees Celsius is water's boiling point. I was right with one of them, maybe. Did I even say that? No, I didn't. That's... Okay, so... The 200 something makes more sense in Fahrenheit. You'd have blamed chat if you hadn't seen the creeper. I mean, maybe, except for I was so scrolled up on chat just trying to catch up for a minute that I couldn't have. I couldn't have if I wanted to. It wouldn't have been any kind of fair. Okay, we are caught up on chat. 0 is freezing, 100 so see, yeah. I'll give you that. 0 freezing, 100 Celsius is boiling. I mean, if you plan to a 212 is right, yes, nailed it. I'm not dumb. I'm kind of dumb. I'm pretty dumb. But okay, we're gonna do on this side and see what happens. Okay, so if I do it right here, I should end up... I don't think it's random, but I don't fully understand which side I'm landing on is. We're gonna try looking for the creeper just to make sure that he's not right on top of our base. Okay, he's good. We're good. We should probably hide some lighting out there at some point. That would be smart. Depends on altitude. Oh, no, don't make it even more difficult. You're not dumb. Oh, stop. Stop. You're being too nice. I don't deserve it. I think I got some of these aberrations off stream. Look at that guy. The flayed Arapema. Arapame. Yeah, it's probably just Arapema, I guess. He's gross looking. Like throwing up his innards. This guy, the mouthful trout. Beautiful. I don't know when we're getting aberrations and when not. It seems very rare and out of nowhere. I'm guessing it's just at night maybe helps a bit. I don't know. I'm sure we'll get something at some point to get more. But I'm pretty excited to get more stuff. Dummy dum dum. There we go. Put your ego back in check. Thank you. Yeah. Always count on Archie to get us back on track. Hey, you flippin' idiot. I don't mean it though. It's for the lulz. No, I get it. You're good. Of all the people to call me a dummy dumb, Archie, it clicks right away exactly what's going on. I love it. It does make you wonder though sometimes, like, what sarcasm you don't pick up on. Like who's actually being mean to me that I don't realize, or vice versa. They're trying to be nice and I'm just like, why are you being so mean to me? I don't know. Say hi to Archie. Marky says hi, Archie. Twitch says hi. I swear I'll figure out dual chat someday. That way you can all cry with me when we get all of these people trying to sell us art. I gotta say, of all of the things, I have had twice as much of that on Twitch as ever before. But I guess when you put money with stuff, that makes sense. I'm a target. I'm a target now that there's a chance for money on our channel. Yeah, those are very annoying. Archie says, hi, Marky of the Sparky. I made up the tone, but it's probably right. That feels mean. I didn't mean to do that. It's just how I said it. I didn't mean to do silly accent. If that was offensive, I'm sorry. It's because I'm a dummy dum dum. Leone. Hello, how is stream going? Would you like to see my stolen, also AR art? Your channel art is ugly. Lately, mine are like, hi, how are you? Wow, I like your outfit. You're a great streamer. I like your vibe. What are we doing? Let's hang out for a while. Okay, now you want to add me on Discord? No, but thanks for wasting all of our time. That is appreciated. Bop 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 bop. We're adding our Bodhi bits. It's Bodhi bit time. Oh no, lass, it has to go through Aerington. That's more fun. True that. That's the way. You gotta get the streamer to do things that you ask them to. Why can't I get on this? Thanks for the engagement. I mean, it's true. I've got followers that way. I still have one that I couldn't figure out how to get rid of after the fact. Because during stream, I couldn't fully tell what was going on for a very long time. And then after, like, once it hit a certain point, I was like, you know what? I'm annoyed. I'm really angry that you did that. I want to get rid of you. And then I couldn't figure it out. So they're still there somewhere. I was having an off vibe kind of day anyways. And once that settled in, I was like, you know what? I'm not happy about your existence and the fact that you did that to me. Oh no. Yeah, no reason you're not. No reason that's smart. Oh, there, you can see the heart bar now. Nope, that's just me. My bad. I'm really bad at that. I have some of my recording instances need to be full screen. Some of them need to be not full screen. I need to go through and fix them all so that they're all the same. Because yeah, I've definitely got some that show and some that don't. My foodie coworker just sent me a picture of flaming hot Skittles gummies. Sounds pretty sick. I would try that. I don't know if I'd like it. They brought me well, they brought me. They brought what was it? Nashville hot cheese crackers the other day. I look very cute today. Stop. Stop. Archie, tell me how ugly. The flaming hot Skittles gummies. This sounds like a nightmare. It could be. I don't know. I'm always down for trying new things. I will say though, the Nashville hot crackers had all of the potential, and I wasn't. It didn't really work for me. It was too like it got a lot of the pickle flavor, which you would think would be really good, but for some reason it was just too much. It was interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and build this wall down to here. I will not be building the bottom of this boat on stream. Sorry, that's not happening. I will definitely not be building the bottom of the boat or my channel, my choice. That was the person I was talking about that made me angry. By being nice. I'm not being nice today. You can leave. I don't want anybody here that is their main purpose is to sell art. I'm not adding anybody on Discord. We're good. Go find somebody else. It's a shame if you found my content and liked it through that, but that's not the way to do it. Okay. What I was saying though, I'm not building the bottom of the ship on stream. Not happening. That is not fun. I'm not excited to build the bottom of the ship. The last thing we are doing is building a round surface on stream. I will say though, that looks too deep already. We'll leave it like that for now, but I might have to round that out more. I took a picture of tuna and missed the rant. Because I don't have YouTube Premium. No! What is our render distance at? It is at nothing. We're struggling a little more today. I don't know if it's the swamp. Swamp probably doesn't help. Do we have any extra programs on right now? No, it's mainly just the fact that I am recording the shorts format probably. Oh well. That's looking good. Look at that. Okay. We've already got our bookshelves and stuff, so let's go ahead and see what we have next. Do we have any extra books? We do. Let's go ahead and make some more of our thingies. Bookshelves. Okay, so let's see. We mentioned Up, up. Do. Fun. Yeah, that caught me off guard. I thought it was like a ban appeal. No, it's just a second account to come in and say, I'm just here to watch your stream. It sucks to suck. Sorry, that's one of my lesser family friendly things on stream. You came with the wrong intentions. It's too late. I've already made my decision after you wasted a good portion of my last stream before revealing your true intentions. We're good. Invite Saribots. I will look into that. Where is my sticky notes? Pause perfect has a huge list of people to ban immediately. Fair enough. I will look into that. Pop. Let's see, what other things can I do here for a second? Not that. There. I have added you as a mod. You don't have to do anything, but if you're here and you see it, any help is appreciated. Usually a thing I do to most Channel 64 people. Like I said, don't feel pressured or anything. Woosah. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do a thing. We're gonna distract ourselves for a second. I have been playing a new game. I have found a game called Static Dread, and it is obviously a Cthulhian kind of eldritch horror game. And it was released last week or the week before. It was released very recently. So good. Oh, it's awesome. I love it. So you are the caretaker of a lighthouse. And this specific lighthouse, you have to answer the radio. Do you love the mod icon? Looks like you could chop someone's head off. I mean, essentially, yeah. But you have to answer the radio and lead ships into the harbor. But the calls you start getting get increasingly more creepy and unhinged. The local village turns into a cult, and this scary, spooky voice starts talking to you over the radio. While you're on the radio, like paintings fall off the wall and things start happening in your house behind you. And it keeps ramping up. It is called Static Dread. It sounds perfect for a stream. To be honest, I avoided playing it for a week or two. It was a brand new game that I bought on release date that I avoided playing for a week or two. Because I wasn't sure if I wanted to play it on stream or not. Until finally I was like, I need to, I paid for this. I need to play it. If I want to play it, I need to play it. And it was good. It would be good for stream. I might still be able to. See, that's the other thing. Is like now that I have played it though. That's why I was so worried, because I was like, well, I don't want to like ruin it either. But I might still be able to, because it seems to be, it's kind of like Papers, Please, in that you've got to like choose who you let through to do this and choose who you let through to do that. But it seems more story focused, more like story tree. So I think I could play it again is what I'm getting at. I think I could play it again and have different outcomes. So it might be. Definitely play it on stream. The other thing is just like finding a good streaming time. That would be a more of an evening one at some point. But yeah, I definitely won't write it off. Same as like, I mean, I don't know if I could do anything different on Dredge, but I'm definitely never going to write off that I might play Dredge on stream just because, like, come on, it's Dredge. That I don't know if it's good, bad, but like, I guess that's becoming part of my, it's my vibe, it's my thing. My thing? Branding, maybe? I don't know if I want to go that far, but I like it a lot. I like the vibe. But I don't know. Those things change over time too, so I don't know if that'll ever change. I don't know if I've loved Eldritch Horror forever. Probably not. But for now, I love it. I probably will for quite a long time yet. Okay, we're gonna put these little bumpery things. Oh. This does not quite work as well as I'd hoped up here. This might have to be more side exclusive. It looks a little derpy on the curvy front part of the boat. Okay. Whoa. No, break. There we go. Where's all my stuffs? I want these. These are actually kind of expensive. Yeah, definitely evening's late for me. That's fair. See, this is nice. I mean, I know I would have different audiences, to be fair, within different times for when I do stuff. Like, this is pretty early for me to get up, but it makes sense for me to do before work. But doing stuff after work too, the other side of that is like, a lot of times I'm tired and don't always want to do that. So we'll see. Do I want... I don't know. I was trying something new, but I don't know if I like it. Let's try some different things here. Need another. I don't like how it connects with the stone. Like that's a very harsh line for me. Okay, that doesn't work. I didn't figure. That's... I mean, that's better, but that doesn't really, like... Guys, I don't know about the lectern thing. Which is probably fine, because it's really expensive. I was trying something new, but sometimes new things don't always work out. We'll see. We'll see on that one. I mean, I always think of your... I think of Cthulhian horror as your brand anyways. Yeah, I mean, in all fairness, since season 3, that's basically what I've been doing. So, I mean, that's been my thing for close to as long as you've known me for a while, too, which doesn't help. So that makes sense. Grindstones for little floaties. Ooh, yeah, up near the front. I think we did do some of that on the others. Yeah, let's do the grindstones up front. And we'll do... We are in bad shape. I don't know if we're going to have to... I like those little floaties. Yeah, let's throw some grindstones up front. What we got going on here? Sometimes I just wish my PC would get hot so that it was obvious that something was wrong. Like, it's not hot, everything seems fine, and yet Minecraft is struggle. Let's make sure that I've got the right amount of RAM and things here. Where is my settings? Edit instance. Oh, is it? It's not even going to let me right now, is it? Well, you know what? That's fine. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's be responsible. Oh, that's not the chat I want. That's not the one. We want this one. There's our broken chat window thing that's still not working. All right, I'm gonna log out for a second. We're gonna try to... I don't want my PC to get hot. I just want it to, like... It's like when you're sick and you gotta go to the doctors, but then you get your doctor's appointment and you're like trying not to take medicine or something. I'm probably gonna like out myself for something really stupid, but like you want to be sick when you get to the doctors so that they know what's going on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to get to the doctors and you're like, well, I feel fine now. It doesn't make any sense. Marky, lurk. Yeah, no worries, no worries. What was it called again? Oh, we said that. I said that. He's ignoring us unless it's in capitals. No, I think I said it. It was a while ago. Based off Zoo Tycoon, if that's what you're thinking of. Check. Oh, Planet Zoo. I should finish. Oh, okay, apparently I missed a bunch of chats. I'm sorry. I should finish Subnautica. Absolutely, Subnautica is amazing, and there's some similar vibes in there for sure. There's always VODs. That's fair. I can understand that. I usually watch specific videos when I did work from home. But having some VODs like that makes sense to spend, depending on how much. In all fairness, by the end of my work, when I was working from home, I wasn't working very hard. So if I did have to work hard, like a VOD or something would be probably preferable, or like a audiobook or something. Okay, Planet Zoo. Planet Zoo does look fun. Pop, pop, pop. I'm still salty that they're not updating Zoo Tycoon. See, yeah, they're not. Well, Zoo Tycoon or Roller Coaster Tycoon. I wish they would give those games the Age of Empires treatment. Age of Empires 2, still updating it. They got rid, like, I'm not even checking my stuff. But like Age of Empires 2, they've released an Age of Empires 3 and like a 4, and they're still releasing content for 2 because it's perfection. They don't need to do all of this other stuff. Like Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, perfection. No, I don't want Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster. I want Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. I don't want updated games. No, no, no. No. I don't want updated games. I want DLC content for the good ones. I like the pixels. I like the old stuff. No. Yeah, no, that's fair. Old people. Hey. That's fair. I mean, I did just very much do the thing. Okay, I don't see anything wrong with our RAM. Apparently we're just really pushing it. We might have to stop recording for a bit today. Because being in the swamp does not seem to be treating us well. Age of Empires was so good. Haven't played it this century. That is a loss. I haven't played it a lot, in all fairness. But if I were to go back and play it more, I do play too. This century is already a quarter in. So cut that out. Last. Now that I've pointed out that I am here for the sippies, and thank you. What? No. For real? You can't. What do you mean you can't hear me? Could you not hear me on the other screen? Can you hear me on this screen? You could hear me. Oh, okay. Marky's. Okay. You scared me. Oh, we got the wrong thing. Muted my PC for a work meeting. Your audio is probably fine. Yeah. No, don't scare a streamer like that. Hey, I can't hear you. Why not? I'm so sorry. There. I was like, I thought we were talking and having conversation. Okay, no worries. I love the screen. The edit is so good. Thank you, though. It's so simple. It's just reused assets from last season. I love them. I love my Dredgy assets. No worries. I also like the intro stream, which I can play for just a second while we switch over, which is the same thing but with a boat. That's got our oh. Well, why aren't you showing the screen now? Okay. Why? So what's the difference between these? Because this is the one that doesn't show the whole screen now. Well, now we're gonna go to the one that works right now, and we'll just live with it. I guess we're going full screen again. Interesting. The darkness beckons. I did bump up arbitrary number that was already really high. Maybe we just needed a reboot, because we either needed a reboot or bumping up that number helped way more than I expected, because we're doing great now. Why are we doing great? How high is that number supposed to be? What's the RAM number? You all are smart. What's the RAM number supposed to be? Thought it was supposed to be like 8,000 something. Mine was already 8,000 something and I bumped it up more. I don't know, maybe it's weird because I do it on multi-MC. I wonder if my number's been too low all season. Give me a second. All right, we have to explore this now because if I've been having issues all season because that number's too low. No, it's what? Yeah, 8,000. Usually not more than 8. Prioritized my PC on my router now. Oh, that's smart. I do that. Ology is awesome. Yeah. I wish I could I wish I could share random screenshots on here. I don't know. On multi-MC, I can click on the memory and it says maximum memory allocation 8,000 whatever MIB is. And that looks like what I've had for a very long time. And it's never been a problem. And I just bumped that up and it fixed stuff. Why did it fix things? I have one, here's one of them that was 8,064 that I bumped up a tiny bit, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask my smart people later and be like, hey, what's that number supposed to be? Anyways, there we go. There's a smart person. If your PC is fine with more RAM, yeah, it should be. My multi-MC is set to, whoa, your minimum's crazy. I guess I didn't mess with the minimum because hopefully that's not an issue. This is so much better. My max is 8192. Okay, see, yeah. I just bumped it up. Do you realize how many weeks we've been dealing with lag? And it was the most obvious thing that you're supposed to check first every time? 8,000 sounds like such a big number, though. So long. 9 weeks. We are on the 9th week of Fathom streaming. Which means we've been on Twitch for about 9 weeks too. Which means we've been dealing with this issue for weeks now. Don't make me say it. Don't you say it right now. Now's not the time, Archie. I'm dumb. Where's our stonecutter? Do we not have a stonecutter here? Okay, well... Anyways, let's get back to work then, I guess, now that we can see the screen and it's not all glitchy and dumb. I don't even have a stonecutter stuff. Get some of this, some of this, some of this. We're gonna get the front of the boat done. We need to get some stuff here because this looks derpy. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, let's start with how high the front of the boat should be. We'll go back and texture some of this later. I think we should bring up the... that's really high. So maybe not even that high, honestly. Well, I don't know, though, because the other option is we could bring the deck up a bit. Nah, I don't know, because at best we could bring it up like a half slab here. I don't think it's going to fix anything. That's probably going to be more trouble than it's worth. Let's go ahead and just bring it up a half slab and go with that. That's too much. I went silent again, my bad. That looks good. I think that's good. Let's go to the outside of the boat. I mean, that's still pretty tall in the front. This is an absolute win, though, man. It's running better with an easy solve. Yeah, absolutely. What was the RAM set to? It was set to 8,000. I've only bumped it up like a little bit. It was set to 8,000, and I've bumped it up to like 8,100. So I don't know what that means in like actual details, but it doesn't feel like a big change. But clearly it is. This is the smoothest we've ran on Fathoms, and we are in the swamp, and it is raining right now. So ridiculous. Okay, I think I want to swap these out for like iron trapdoors, because this is still too high. But we can go look. I don't know if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go look. 7 trapdoors isn't horrible, but that's pretty expensive. Let's go see if we've got that. Let's put our stone away. We've got too much stone in our pockets. That's fine. We can put that in there too. This is ridiculous. I love it. And I hate it. It's frustrating. 4. Trapdoor's 4, right? There we go. Okay, 7. 100. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Apparently I needed that. Apparently I could maybe even turn our render distance up soon then. I'll have to dabble some more. Without sounding too nerdy, 124 megabytes is a gigabyte. 8 gigabytes is... So max should be sent to 8192. Okay. But what is RAM measured in? So I've got like 4 sticks of RAM, I think. Guys, I have way too much stuff in my PC that I don't deserve because I don't fully understand my computer, if I'm honest. Like, I'm not fully utilizing what I have. I have 64 gigs of RAM. I have 64 gigs of RAM, and you're telling me I'm using 8? You're telling me I'm using 8 for Minecraft. I think I need to put in my resignation, guys. I'm... like... oh. I don't know. I can't even compare this to... How many am I... Okay, so if... I don't know how many gigs of RAM you have. Okay, you have 64, and you're using 8 for Minecraft? Like, that's... Okay. Play on 22 chunks with shaders on 8192. See, I lost... My problem didn't start, though, until I started doing more with OBS. Like, I was okay. But once I started asking more of my OBS to record my streams and dual stream, that's when I started running into issues. Okay, so 8 is heaps. All right, well then, fine. 8192. I will update all of my instances so that we are not dumb. All right, let's see what render distance it takes to see Cogsworth. Because now we're all the way in here. 16 is where I used to play before I was an idiot. Oh, wrong button. Let's just crank it all the way up and see. let's just set the PC on fire. Here's 32 chunks. There might be a limit here where it doesn't render all of it. But, okay, let's go back down. Hi, Led, welcome in. We have been having an interesting dive into how dumb I am. We learned that my RAM, of course, is the obvious issue and is the issue for why I couldn't see or why we were having some framey stuff. It was especially bad today, so we did a little deep dive into it. And turns out I'm just an idiot. But it's fixed now. So now we've got our render distance back up a bit. And we have the Betsy Rae coming along. Very, 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 very slow. Just download more RAM, easy. Yeah, I went to downloadmoreram.com or something like that, which is an actual website. And that's funny. If you're gonna scam people, at least be funny about it, I guess. Guess that's the way to do it, right? Something like that. Betsy Rae is cute. I've been calling it the Daisy May on all of my notepads. I take notes and scribbles all day at work and stuff. Yeah, apparently I didn't actually know or remember the name of this boat most of the time. Hey, that works, because then that helps me get back up, too. But yes, the Betsy Rae is coming along. It's coming along. We're getting there. We're getting there. Daisy May from Animal Crossing. I knew that name had to be from somewhere, and that I definitely knew that name. But Betsy Rae feels more unique, which I like. I like it. I just gotta remember it, apparently. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8. Let's see. I've got a little reference picture. Let's see if I'm missing anything obvious there that can help here for a sec. Not particularly. Do I have any of that? Nope. Okay. Okie day. So we'll add some bumpers here. Some bumper. Oh, we can't add bumpers here because there's no boat over here. We'll have to fix that yet. I've already said I'm not building the bottom, like the underside rounded part of the boat on stream. Not happening. Because I don't wanna. And I don't know how I'm feeling about the railing yet. We'll see. I mean, I guess it would only be in that spot. I don't know. Let's try a stair there and see what happens. Let's try a thing. Sure, whatever this is. Bookshelf. Let's try a thing. I don't know. I didn't think that was going to work. But that's not bad. I don't mind that. That's not bad. Gerard Way. What? What about the Gerald Bay? Gerard Way? There. Fair enough. You got me there. Alright, so that's looking good. I'd say if we want this to look like an actual boat, what we're going to have to start working on is the roof here. Which is probably my least, like... I don't know what that's supposed to look like yet. Oh, we have just enough... I'm going to need more diorite. Because I want to do some walls here to round that out a bit. What do I want the roof to look like? That is going to be the big question. Did I draw it somewhere? I don't like how you picked up the chiseled bookshelf. What? I got it, though. Oh, did I not get it? Oh, you break those? I didn't realize they broke. I didn't know you needed silk touch with that. I'm glad I left this sign because I had already forgotten that I left to do all that. Let's try leaving the front bit for a second and see what happens. Oh, actually, that works. I like that. We can leave that front bit now, because that helps a little. Beautiful. Beautiful. We have ladders. That's fine. Nope, not here. Is there the spot? No, over still. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine, that'll do. That'll do, pig, that'll do. I want a stripe. We're going to put a stripe along this top. What do we want? Do we want orange or more red? Orange is going to bring in a different color. Or we could do red and change the door to... I don't know, though. Acacia doors are kind of... They don't really fit the vibe. That's the nice way to say it. They're kind of... Do the orange? Alright. We just got to find out where... There it is. I knew I put it somewhere random. Okay. And we have a... I think we should have some kind of window in the front. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pop in a window up there. And we're going to go make our orange stripes. I need to put a crafting table over here. There is no reason for going back and forth like this. This is Unprofessional. So is probably waiting for this to rotate. That's probably one of my biggest Minecraft sins, is just ever since that became the way to do things. I could just put the blocks up there and be done by now, or I could sit here and stare at the block while it changes and then click it. Yep. Why not just right click? Agreed. Orange stripe. Yay! Why not right? Okay, wait. What did I miss? What was I saying? Right click on what? Feels like it's almost bedtime. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how I'm... Crafting recipes to change wood type. No. No. What is this? This isn't vanilla. Is this vanilla? I've never seen that before. There is no way that's vanilla. Leonade, do we have a mod on that would do that? Or is that like... It's always been like that. You're like that's vanilla? It's always been like that? Yeah. I'm with Archie. Wait, what? Is there a mod that we have that's... This has been in the game for a decade. What? I've never seen that. I've never done that. I didn't know that was a thing. I want to right click everything now. This is the only one I got. That's crazy. Do you know how long I've been waiting for it to cycle? Clearly, apparently a decade. That is painful. That's so sad. I'm gonna go crawl in a hole and rock back and forth. You build 3 times as much as I do, so like the fact that you didn't know that too is... Shame on us. That's ridiculous. I had no clue. Not even the slightest indication that I should right-click on that screen. I got no... Oops. Well, thank you for teaching us dum-dums about that. I'm looking at what I want the top of the boat to look like here. Where is my saved bits? Okay. That doesn't quite look like what I want. Here we go. Okay. Let's do a... What am I doing here? Crafting table. This is dumb. Keep running back and forth in and out of the crafting table situation. There, crafting table. All right, we are... Oh, I'm gonna pick what wood type I want. Ridiculous. Irritating. I only learned how to sneak and land with Elytra this year. I'm so bad at this. Right? I'll log out for a few minutes. No worries. I wonder how many people on Channel 64 don't know about it. A horrifying amount, probably. I still hit W twice to run fast. Anyone else? Most of the time. Yeah, in most instances, I do that. I do use the other one sometimes. I'm so bitter. Like, is that am I allowed to be bitter? Why is this isn't fair. This can't be right. Grr. Oh, I like this. This is looking nice. I like the dark oak here. Okay, so we're gonna do a dark oak here. We've been doing a lot of building a lot lately. I think next stream we might... I hesitate to say adventure, considering how many adventures we've been lost on lately. But we might go on an adventure at some point. Because I want to do some brushing. We haven't done any brushing in a minute. I like some pottery stuff. That would be nice to decorate and put around the ship. We should probably... Do I have some of these? Yep. Depending, we might... I've been thinking about it, and we might put some villagers down in the hull. That will be another project. Emptying out the water on this and building the bottom of the boat. That's going to happen all off stream. Not doing that. Rocky Waters trip. See, that sounds like more building though, because I have a design, which might be soon too. I want to build our lighthouse in the Rocky Waters. And it might be, I'm considering having it be the only build that I plan for this project. Because lighthouse feels like a very done before thing. And I want to make sure if I'm building a lighthouse, it's a ding dang good one. So that might be the first one that we plan. But also am I prepared for Rocky Waters? Because I feel like I don't have anything to combat the shock electric stuff. We did get some more books earlier, and we got this cleaver. We had 5 keys. That's about it. I don't know. Advancements tell you... Advancements! I keep forgetting about the advancements. All right, well, we'll... That's an easy one then. I tell you what. Next stream, adventure stream, we're going to focus it on the advancements. Because we haven't done that in a while, and I know there's been some updates. Okay, and let's see. Etho and Dispenser explained it. Spacebar. What am I missing about the spacebar? Apparently a trick for reusing the last crafting recipe. What do you mean? Cut this out. Y'all need to stop. You're telling me that I don't know how to craft either? Okay, that's not happening. What? Oh, what did I make last? Wait, it might depend on what I made last. I don't know what I made last. Okay, so let's do this. I quit. I'm done. I'm retiring. I don't know how to play this game. How did... This is ridiculous. This is some kind of dum-dum. I don't... Can't believe I don't even know how to play this game. And you're here. You know what? This is on you guys. You're here watching me. I don't even know how to play this game. What are you doing with your lives? Next you're gonna tell me about how Shift plus C. Is that modded? I mean, I probably still have it, let's be honest. Oh, that's not. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, alright. I gotta remember, you're very... I have a friend called Doc, and you are cut from the same cloth, spreading lies and misinformation. Listen, at this point, I would believe it, and also that should be a thing. They would. Like, wouldn't that be the way? They would add something like that and just not tell anybody. Like, oh yeah, you can do this thing that everybody struggled with forever. You just didn't tell anybody. You mean you didn't know? You didn't know you could right click on the crafting thing and it would do whatever you want? Well, Doc laughed in the... Yeah, exactly. Ugh. You didn't know you could just up your RAM and your game would stop being crap? Who'd have thought? Okay, what do I want? I have a thought. I just don't know what I want to do yet. Do I have any of this? Let's do a little more of this. Let's do some of this. Oh, and we have this too. I don't think that's what I want, but... It's trapdoor time, baby! If I can get up here... Okay. All right, let me cook for a second. I don't like that. That was too young. I'm too old to say that. Why did I just turn all of my stuff? Okay, I do like this part, though. This part's nice. So far, so good there. Okay, I like the orange better, but we might change that stripe to red now. That's gullible on the salmon. You can press Alt F4. Alright, I know that one. Umbo didn't know the space thing to repeat the crafting thing. Okay, fair. Mischievous bean. A malicious face. Gullible isn't in the dictionary. Oh, it's funnily enough, gullible comes from Latin, to fish a salmon. All right, all right, all right. Y'all have your fun. Y'all have your fun. We've learned. What's the point of streaming if it isn't to learn and improve? And I tell you what, we've learned and improved this stream. That's for dang sure. That's for ding dang sure. For ding dang certain. Alright, so everybody liked the orange stripe. Well, that's too bad. Orange stripe is now red stripe. It's way better. I like the red stripe because the red stripe works with the orange. We're going to put the orange railing up there. So we've palette swapped a bit. That's fine. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. That's good. I think it just needs some stuff up there. Because then, like, for example, let's go ahead and put the... Oh, I want this one. Look at me doing things. I'm just going to put it up there now. Brah. Aerington, the Alt F4 one, the sort test is a lie. Oh, really? Dang. I thought that one had to be true. You really don't trust Aerington at all. No, I mean, experience, you know. You learn that over time. It just happens. You just kind of learn over time that, oh yeah, this is not the person to be trusted. They don't know what they're doing. Remember to like the stream. Yeah, you should like the stream. It's a likable stream. All right, love you. Bye. Bye, Leonie. Didn't say it wasn't deserved. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What did I come up here for? We were going to put the wheel. Why is it so low? Well, this feels too high. Maybe we just need to put it on a post. Oh, what about, will a wall connect to that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need a whatchamacallit, obviously. A stone cutter. We need to go get a little bit of iron and get a stone cutter here. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine. I don't mind that. Ugh. Okay. Go ahead and put this up here. That ender chest scared me for a second. And let's get the rest of our signs and our trapdoors. Hey. Oh, that's how. Because I can keep hitting the... I am learning entirely new things right now. Okay, there's those. There's those. Nope. Okay. We have a bunch of junk. I say this like it's something that should be new or surprising. You've all been here. Aerington, hey, I am not AI. I'm not AI. Now enhanced with new crafting features. Yep. That part's true. That part, yeah. New crafting features unlocked. Where's the Aerington skill tree? That would be fun to make as like a stream asset or something. The Aerington skill tree, and we just, when days like this happen, we add in a little thing that says, Aerington learned about this. This is the new skill added to Aerington's skill tree. Bedtime later. Have a good one, Harwood. Good night. Good night. Farewell. So long. Really hate to go. Love you. Bye. All right. Let's. Here we go. Meow, meow, meow. How we looking? I need something back here. Like that front railing bit looks fine. The back almost needs something. Like not railing. It's too much railing. 1, 2, 3. Go to like 4. That looks right. Yeah, something like that or something. Is it bad that whenever we say love you, bye, I really have an instinct to say tolerate you, bye? That's great. No, that's fair. Very, very understandable. Thank you, Marky. Appreciated. Okay. Dope. So something needs to go there. I don't know what yet. I don't like all of the... We definitely can't have too much of that. But I don't know if we need like a second height there. Or what. I guess we'll see. We're getting to some points where some details are going to be figured out later. We can't do all of it right now. But the vibes are coming along. We're all headed in the right direction. All right, we're gonna go. Let's drop some stuff off, and we're gonna go get some more diorite. Because there's some things I want to do that are blocked by not having enough diorite right now. Where is a good spot to leave all of our junk? Right here, I guess. We're gonna have to make some better storage around here. I mean, I say, but I guess once the build's done, we'll probably start moving a lot of that back towards... Acacia planks are calling for 2 dark oak buttons. All right. Approved. We will do that for now. I don't know if that's the final end goal. But for now, I have no better ideas. I don't think there's enough space to do like an upper, higher level there or anything. I don't know. Maybe we'll put like a desk or something up there, or like raise the back up, kind of like a pirate ship. I don't know. And it looks pretty good. Yeah, that does help a lot. It looks good from back here. When I've got laser focus. When you that sounded like I'm bragging. I've got laser focus. But when I, step back for a second and look at it as a whole, it's looking good. This is looking very nice. Maybe some of these have towers and stuff. So maybe a little antenna tower there or something. That would look nice. We'll figure it out. I want to do we need to do a mining spot at some point. I'd like to do up in the mountains somewhere over maybe Deep Dark or something. Little mines. You have the Matrix script coming down in front of me. Right here. Yeah. Did it reach over there? I got the Waystones have it. Unless I missed something. Let's go ahead and... Fish! Hi, fish. I'm so excited to see you when I can't hear you. It's great. Anyways, bye. I guess of all the things I did prep, I did not end up getting a whole bunch of tools and stuff yet. We need to get our tools and armor. But I did some trading with a village nearby. We have a waystone at a village. And that helped. I might do more of that. Oh, I was making a bad joke about I know how to build in Minecraft. Oh, yeah. I have laser focus. That's understandable. All right. Well, there's diorite. Good adventure. We'll have to see how we're doing here. I know time-wise, we've about hit our time. But I'm starting to run out of... what do I do next on stream that's not going to be just me fiddling around, you know? As far as, building-wise. That point where you just kind of need to stare at it a bunch. And I don't want to do that on stream. Staring at builds is for off-stream. On stream, we build. Off stream, we stare at it and be like, huh? Huh? That's mainly it. It's because I make a really stupid face probably when I do it. Oh. I'm just kidding. I always have a stupid face. Oh, hey, that guy's supposed to have little fins. We have these now. Oh, of course we left him over there. Well, that guy's supposed to have mangrove fins. We'll get him here eventually. Probably not. I'll forget. Oh, I should have grabbed iron while we were back there. Okay, we'll go grab some iron, because I think I'm going to grab some... Should have brought the other stuff. Let's grab our iron. Let's leave some iron here. I don't want to take all of our iron. Oh, look, we already had some in here. We had it with us the whole time. Surprise! Tarek! Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Why isn't it not doing a... I thought when somebody followed, it was supposed to do a little thing. I'm probably going to say that, and then it's going to happen in 5 minutes. I'm going to scare the crap out of myself. But yeah, it's supposed to do a thing and say, hey, you're here. Oh, well. Oh, well, fine. Don't do that then. Unless just all of my stuff is broken, which would be a bummer. possible. Bop, bop, bop. Well, well, now I have to wait 5 minutes to see if you need a new pair of pants. I mean, it's not impossible. I wouldn't even say it's unlikely. Okay. What else did we need? We got the iron stuff. Oh, yeah, because we were going to do some dredgers. Some dredgers. 1, 2, 3. Dredgers need deep slate. Some kind of deep slate. I think it's polished. All right, we're going to look it up. Dredging apparatus. Okay, there we go. Oh, why are they so expensive? So I need a chain. And 1 more block. We'll do 2 of them. I mean, chain makes sense. Arguably makes the most sense. Okay. These are down, right? Okay. Wow. Here we go. Time to go. Oh, Lass, thank you. That is very cool. Do I need to move this sign now? Maybe we just put 1 over here? Oh, I forgot how these work. Got all my alarms in the morning. I forgot to turn a bunch of them off. I'm back. Oh no. It's gonna have to dredge so deep. That's fine. That's fine. Do I want 2? Let's see if 2 looks dumb. Yeah, I don't like 2. Maybe we'll put the other one somewhere else. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Beautiful. Beautiful. We've added a detail. Let's go add some details inside. I got a bunch of stuff laying around. Okay. Where is... Oh, perfect. That's what we needed. I want to move that over a bit. What was this item? There we go. There we go. There we go. Hyper focused again. Where'd that lantern go? Where did the lantern go? Oh, it's in the window. I stopped early. There we go. Beautiful. Now can we still get our top enchants? We should, because we didn't... Well, I'm holding 2, but I think we had enough. I usually place these with a bunch of extra and don't actually count, so... Very likely we're fine. Aw, we're not fine. Darn. Okay. There we go. Gonna need one of these to make sure we're good. Can we? Whoa, we can... That's cool. Okay, we're good now, though. Bop, 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 bop. Details, details, details. All of the little things in here. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that. I don't like this anymore. How bright are we? We're plenty bright in here. So let's put a... I'm swinging around a bunch. I want to do a slab over there. Yeah, definitely want a slab. I made it all by myself. I didn't even use the recipe. Such a big boy. No, not that one. Yeah, that's fine. Probably overthinking a bit here. By a bit, I mean a lot, probably, but... See the lantern there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now we've got our calligraphy table here. Cartography there. Got some more storage and things. Let's this. I got a bit of a vision for this corner here. It is all about the details right now. That doesn't even look right in this spot. There we go. That's most of the things you'd want in here. Where is... This might be a good spot for a door on the other side. Where's our little... Oh, it's way up there. Okay, let's put this back then. That's not gonna... We'd have to replan things on the other side, and I don't want to do that yet. Oh, well, I guess the bed's in the tent. Yeah, there's no great spot for a bed in here yet. But let's take a look. Let's take a look and see if we got any other quick inspirations. That looks like a boat. I'll probably do the wheel. Ouch. You're on fire, dude. Thank you, sir. I'll probably do the wheel. Oh, actually, this wall might come back depending on where that wheel's at. I don't know. This is supposed to have a paddle wheel yet. So, sip, thank you. I'll probably do that off camera or try. I'm not as confident on how that's going to be. That's another... Would you stop? I'm trying to talk. I'm worried that's going to be a little fiddly, and I don't want to just laugh about the whole time. We'll try that, see how that turns out. Whether that'll be here by next, we'll see, because obviously now we have the opportunity to... We're going to do advancements next week. So that gives us a little time in between to work on the boat. Okay, let me look at notes here. Let me look at pictures. What we got? I think a lot of it's going to be laying junk around now. Let's do those walls. I wanted to do the walls. There we go. There we go. That rounds that edge out a bit. That's nice. I haven't figured out with corners yet, but we'll get there. We might even just run this up a bit. That or, ooh, we could put an orange sandstone wall there. That would kind of do it. Have you considered an actual notebook? I kind of have a notebook. I use this. So see, we're not completely far off. Womp. See there, we've got our advancements. That's next stream. There, I want to do a Frank shrine. So for our little guys, I want to do maybe one for each, but specifically for the Sandy guy, I think I have an idea for him at some point. And that'll take like a half hour, maybe more. But I need materials. Pots and brushing, I want to do that. And then over here are all the things I want to talk about. So if I run out of things, I can be like, oh, hey, I played Static Dredge some more. Or here's all these movies I watched recently. So those are on my list of things. But I think on the bright side, I think the railing's grown on me. I think I've gotten used to the railing now, so that's good. Yeah, there's some things here to work on, but I think a lot of them are going to... Let's get some of the fiddly things done off camera, and then come back maybe for some details or rounding it out. Or just an update and say, hey, I did it. We'll see. We'll see. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call it. We've hit our 2-hour mark, so I'm happy. Organization, Aerington? So, like, I know I'm wildly scatterbrained on stream, but yeah, organization, just wildly. No new pants required. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check into that. That's not right. There's been several things today that should have given updates. My Twitch side of things must not be working. I'll have to double check. It's probably stream elements, which in all fairness, I need to work on anyways to try the dual chat. But yeah. All right. That's all I got. That's what we got. We'll do advancements next week, and I will see you then. Thank you all for being here, and I love you all. Bye.